So what is going on? Today we've got 5 skills that are going to be combination skills or combo skills, whatever you want to call them. They're going to be kind of mixed beginner to advanced skills, so there's going to be a variation today. Thank you for the support in the last like 5 videos. It's been insane. The numbers have been great. Thank you so much. There's me and Cal down here today, and you're going to meet Cal a lot more on these videos, as well as Elliot. He'll be down here as well. But yeah, let's get into today's video. Like I say, they're going to be beginner mixed with advanced. We'll start with the easy ones. We'll move on to the harder stuff. But yeah, hopefully you enjoy. If you do, be sure to leave a like, comment down below your favourite skill, and let me know on other videos that you want to see. Alright, getting into the first skill. Now, I don't actually have names for these because, like I say, the combination skills, there are a couple of skills or 3 skills put into one. I normally just put both names together. So this one's a step over cannon, one variation. So there's obviously a few different types of step overs and cannons put into the same skill, but this is the first variation. So the ball's in front of you, the first step is just a simple step over like that, yeah? Or the other foot, step over like that, okay? So I've approached the ball on one side. If I'm on the left side, I'm using my right. If I'm on the right side, I'm using my left. That's the first bit. Second bit is a little jump. So it's around the ball and you're jumping, just like that. So again, around the ball, jump. So that's the second part. Now the third part is the cannon. So you're placing your body, you're stepping over, you're jumping into a cannon, and you're seeing the ball explode into the other direction. So this is obviously on my right side. Right foot around, cannon, and you're away onto your left foot. If you wanted to go the other way, it would look like this. So you're stepping around with your left foot, jumping, cannon, and out to your right. So if I do it faster, step around, and you're going towards the right.
Basically, I'm a fullback, so I'm always running down the wing, which I'm quite an attacking fullback, so I would generally use this. So you step, and the cannon, finish. So this skill is predominantly used, I would say, definitely in the final third as an attacking winger. I'm going to show you the skill at full pace.
If you remember, I said the first variation was what we've just done, and there's another variation with a drag step over this time. So it is again a step over cannon, but you've got the drag in there at first. So set your body to either side that you want. If I want to go left, I would set my body to the left. If I want to go right, I would set my body to the right. So once we're set, we're dragging the ball in front of us on a diag, just like that, and we're stepping around. That's where the step over comes in. So it's a drag step over, yeah? That's the first bit. If it was the other way, we're setting our body to the right, step over, just like that. Okay, so the same foot, we're doing the drag and the step over the same foot. When we get into that position and the ball goes on our left, we're dragging it over and we're catching it with our left foot this time. So our other foot that we haven't used yet. So if you start with your left, you touch it with your right. If you start with your right, you touch it with your left. So dragging over, stepping, catching it, and then catching it again for the cannon movement. So the main part of the dummy comes in with that step over itself. So this is where the dummy is, right here. Sells your defender. You then trick them one more time by taking the ball towards them, and then out one more time, and you've gone. So I'll do that fast pace now so you can see it clearly. Drag, step over, cannon, and you're gone. Make sure you get the emphasis on that step, otherwise you're not going to fill your defender that first time and then it won't set up for the next part of the skill. So watch my exaggeration on the step, it's very important. So we're dragging, exaggeration, cannon, and gone. All do with your body movement, these type of skills, is you're trying to feint and sell your defender.
This is the other way now, so I'm going to do on my left foot for you.
In the final third is where you use it the most. I'm going to show you at full pace now against the mannequin. Try and blast out with the cannon. Alright, so the third skill now. It's a drag stop elastico. Now there's a bit of space between the two skills, but together they are a combination skill. The first part of it, you would mainly doing it running forward while there's a defender following you. Yeah, so get that image in your head for now. So the defender follow me as I do it. So as I'd be running slowly, the first bit is dragging it over and stopping it. So just dragging it over forward to start with, and putting your foot in front of the ball. So again, driving forward, so we're dragging it forward and stopping it with the outside of our foot. So we're using the sole to the outside. A little bit faster, that skill is like that, yeah? If you see the connection, you can hear it as well. Listen out for it. So I'm run forward, drag, stop like that. But you don't want to make it go as far back as that, that's a different type of skill. You want to kind of keep it somewhat close to your feet, because if there's a defender close to you, you don't want them to get it. He or she will just win the ball. So, we're running forward, and it wants to stop around there. So you set your body as if you're going to go forward, and then as you come back, the defender will follow you, and that's when we can go into the elastico and go back down line. So hopefully you're getting a kind of a gist of how this skill works. I'll show a little bit better now. I'll go slow, so jogging, just like that, yeah? So you're kind of going in the direction that you're originally going, but it's about getting that extra yard on the defender by losing them using the skills. Running, correct stop, elastico, and you go line again, you've got that extra yard, and you can make a cross, have a shot, play a pass, whatever you need to do.
I'd definitely say it's all about your body movement, as well as like from in a play with your feet. It's definitely you have to sell a defender as in a body movement like that to go. The most important part of the skill is the exaggeration. So after that drag stop, you need to try and exaggerate that movement of the elastico to beat the defender again and accelerate out. So a cross shot is what Mikey said. We've got the mannequin here now, and that is going to act as the defender, and I'm going to do this skill at full speed.
Alright, so moving on to the fourth skill. Again, I got a name for it, but this time we're going to use 3 skills in one combination. So, first part is a chop. If you don't know what chop is, I've done it quite a bit on my channel, but it's basically just jumping forward and using the behind leg. So you're jumping and chopping it like that. Or with the left foot, you can just jump forward, chop behind the legs, but you're always getting the other foot in front of the ball. So the next part now is the step over. Now, we've used a step over already. It's just going to be like that. Okay, so the first bit, chopping behind into a step over like that. So obviously when I do it faster, it's going to look more fluid. But again, chopping around, and this is when we go into our next bit, which is the elastico. Again, we like that elastico. It uses quite nicely in combination. So all together, I'll go slow, chopping it inside, stepping around, and elastico onto the left. Chopping it, there's no exaggeration just yet. The step is the exaggeration, but not too much because you don't want to sell them that way. The exaggeration is with that elastico, pushing it as if you're going to go back, instead you're going forward. So a little bit faster, so we've got the chop, step round, into elastico, and we're gone. The skills themselves aren't that simple, it's just the way you do them, the flair on it, the exaggeration, and how fluent you can get them. That's the difficult part, the movement of your body, all that stuff. Because you need to realise that if you do skills like combination skills, slow, sluggish, no exaggeration, the defender's just going to stand there and just follow the ball. So you need to sell them with the elastico at the end, the step over at first, whatever is in the skill itself.
So this is why we use these sort of combination skills in the final third, because if you lose the ball, you've got like your midfield, your defences to help you out. We're now going to use the skill on the mannequin at full speed.
Okay, so the last skill now is probably the hardest of today, just due to the technique of the skill being quite difficult compared to the last 4. The first bit is a fake push into a roulette spin. Now, roulette spin is probably my favourite skill to use in the game. If you watch the games from last season, you'll see me use it quite a lot in them games. The fake push is this skill right here. It can be done in a variation of a few ways, but this is one of them. You're going to push it inside your body like that. With your left foot, pushing and catching it like that. So just like that. You want to practice this, both feet, so you can do the roulette both ways. So that's the first part, the push, the fake push, and then roulette, dragging it through like that. And this is probably the most fluent any skill today's look, just because of the way your body works. So again, out your feet, push, stop, roulette spin, and you've gone away from the defender. So if the mannequin is there, you really want to fake them in. They're going to step, but you're taking it away like that. Left foot, you're pushing around in the same position, but your roulette, turn away on your left foot. Be like, yes lad, push, fake, and gone.
A little bit faster now.
Lovely. Strike! So there were 5 combination skills that we have for you today. We're going to do 5 more. Let me know if you want to see that by hitting that like button. Comment down below your favourite skill and which one you want to learn the most from today's video. There is going to be some changes coming to the channel, which you'll see all about very soon. I'm going to make a video on it and you'll see all about that. If you're new around here, make sure you hit that subscribe button and I'll see you in the next video.
This now is a defender. I'm going to do the skill at full speed.
No!
Hey, it's these new boots, man. Going away.